important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle.
Azeez Ojulari on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And no luck. That's incomplete, and that means it is 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Williams to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they are not going to get it all to begin the drive. Wanted to begin and end the series in just one snap, but now look to the end zone unanswered. So it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Williams will look to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw is Williams. Finds his back, Achane. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Wan'Dale Robinson from 5 yards away. Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown. Keeping it on the ground. And he gets in. They push out to a 16-0 lead. Well, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now, and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are. Scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
They haven't caught him yet. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Nix looking to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, we certainly got an exciting opening to our half with that return. And a little more excitement as they go for 2, but they come up short.
Yeah, nice for this defense after getting hit in the mouth on the return to step up and rise to the occasion. Not the way that anybody on that side wanted to come out of the locker room, but denying them the 2 points at least stabilizes things a bit. And that gives their offense a chance to answer in a moment.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Williams. That's complete. Here's Brown. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Talk about an explosive start to this drive.
And the
30 yards.
First down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That one complete to Hooper. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Complete to number
It's the end of the
81.
first in this AFC West showdown.
It's a gain
It's
of
the
10.
Broncos out in front.
First down, Broncos.
We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
6 yards. First down, Denver.
Now Nix. Finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
Complete to
Hollywood
Marquise
Brown scoring from
Touchdown,
24
Denver.
out. Now the offense and Nix coming to the line and looking to tack on 2 more.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks, right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And we will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Williams set to pass. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And this is going to be out of bounds, so a gain of about 13 on the play. And that'll earn the Broncos a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Now here's Williams. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Now a second down throw for Williams. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Throw here, third down. He'll get this one to Brown. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Throwing on second, Williams. That one connects. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Travis Achan got one through the air now to match that rushing score from earlier.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after. The
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. That grows their lead to 9.
Broncos 14.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Brown with a return here. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
To throw, here's Nix. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. Broncos have to hurry here, clock's still running.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Broncos 43.
He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, third down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running for the marker with Williams. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here's Nix. Oh, the back's got it downfield. All the way. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this 2-point try.
The Broncos will line
Here's a throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Broncos 20.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Achan. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Now Williams. He finds Brown right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34.
5 on the catch, 5 still to go on 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep down the near sideline. It is caught at the 20. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. It's Nix out of the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Broncos a first down.
And Broncos first down.
Straight ahead with Williams. Across midfield to the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down, Broncos.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. I'll dial up the zone read on 1st and 10. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it again. Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. 1st and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Big gain downfield. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
First down.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from a back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
Williams to throw on 2nd. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. And that's just a good call there. Not the type of lead or the down where you should be forcing anything. So good call there to just get rid of it.
Yeah, this is called game management, right?
Yep.
People get this bad perception of a game manager. He's a game manager. You should be a good game manager. And make sure you throw it away if nothing is there.
Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Dude, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Trying for it, it's A-Chain. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
Well, he's over there looking like some kind of genius right now, Kate, but nobody, and I mean nobody, you, me, anybody in the building, thought that was going to be a run. But that element surprise certainly led to the success.
1st down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Williams to throw. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's hit and taken down. They got him at the 18. And with a big loss there of 10 yards, it is 4th and goal.
10 yards brings up 4th and goal.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But, Kate, with that miss, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
Nick's now to throw. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. They get to him, he's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. It's going to be 1st down, Denver.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Offensive line fast.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd, Nix. And he's not able to keep a hold of it through that hit. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Now, this just hasn't been a game they've wanted score-wise, Brock, but it has them as a result of that feeling like they've got to keep putting it up and taking chances here till the end.
And I'd say, Kate, right there, that was the kind of chance. When you get a one-on-one, you've got to find a way to win it, but this defense has been doing their job.
That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's going to be stopped right away with that 13-yard gain, enough to extend this drive. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trail by a field goal. Nix. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. All right, so trailing right now. Looking up at the scoreboard, Brock. Can't afford to be too picky, but it did look like getting rid of that football was the right call there.
Yeah, you live to play another day. Now, the key is you've got to take advantage of this day to come.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That incompletion right there, Kate, it does stop the clock, and it gives you a chance. A chance to get in that huddle, regroup, and make sure you just fire your best shots here down the stretch.
To throw. Chased out to his right. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. They go with Williams on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
The good news there is he got the ball out of his hands and did not take the sack. The bad news is he's got to collect himself, regroup after that big hit, and make sure they find a way to execute.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but some of the love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down, Broncos.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Now a pitch play to Pacheco. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
On the return, here comes Achan. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Oh, Brock, he's had to wait and wait to even be targeted in this game, and he's going to have to keep waiting now to see that first catch.
You know who will not be waiting? The critics after this one. You've got to get your tight end involved. Find a way somehow to get him the ball.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. A clutch moment for a massive play. 60 yards.
That's so good, Kate. That is just such good quarterbacking 101 right there. He escapes the pocket, he keeps his eyes down the field, and because of it, well, he found an explosive.
Finds his back, Achan. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game, Brock. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Broncos.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Broncos will
Now try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Keep the score, Broncos 29, Broncos 23. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Hits the 20. I don't believe it, Brock. They get the big play with no time left and tie this game. Barring some shenanigans, this try would give them the win. And the kick is up, and it's good. The win on the line, and he knocks it through. So it's a win for the Broncos. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included.